Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm doing a bit of a special video today, kind of a holiday themed one. For those of you here in the United States with me, it is Wednesday, November 24th today, and that is the day before Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is traditionally the last Thursday, well, the fourth Thursday of November, and the biggest grocery shopping day of the year is today, the day before Thanksgiving. And I noticed if you check up in under the settings, the little to the left of the box that popped up, there's four little symbols. The second one down is paper. If you click on that, you can see that the developers have added some new items. Pumpkin pie, turkey, and ham. And for those of you who are not familiar with Thanksgiving traditions, traditionally turkey is the meal served for Thanksgiving. My family does turkey for Thanksgiving and ham for Christmas. So ham would be for the coming holidays, not the immediate holiday. Anyhow, I thought I would go ahead and set up a little Thanksgiving items area, a specific area in my store to make it easier for my shoppers. You can see I've got my turkey shirt on. And I think the back, you can't see it under my hair, but the back looks like a turkey's tail. Anyhow, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Now, first what I want to do is I want to check what specific items have been added and then what kind of shelves they use. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go into the shopping one, which is the little box looking thing, and I'm going to check. Okay, so the ham and turkey are under cold food, and they both, you can see the little figure after it, they both go in the low coolers, the sliding top ones. Baked goods, so the pumpkin pie, and I think I'm already selling apple pie because that was available before, but the pumpkin pie can go on the regular stocking shelves, or it can also go in one of those low coolers. And then I don't think my store sells potatoes yet. Mashed potatoes is a very common side dish served at Thanksgiving. So I'm going to go ahead and add those, and then just double checking that no canned goods or anything have been added, and I don't see anything there. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get my area set up. Let's go ahead and run into my store. I did remove the Halloween decorations that I had. There are just pumpkins that you could have earned. I have a video about how you can earn those. I don't know if they'll do that next year. But pumpkins, they're not carved, so they're not necessarily specifically for Halloween any longer. So I just went ahead and placed those there. But I did remove the cobwebs and the jack-o'-lanterns. And I recently expanded my store, the lower area where the groceries are, so I've got plenty of room. If you want to see how I did that, I do have a ROBLOX Retail Tycoon 2 playlist, and you can go ahead and check that out. It'll have all those videos in there. But what I'm going to do is go ahead and set up, hi Brad, that's one of my employees. I'm going to go ahead and set up the shelves. So that'll be the tool symbol. And all right, I'm going to spin so I can see a little better. First, I think I want to move, I'm going to do it in this back corner, the empty space. So I'm going to move some of these fruit out of the way so that I can make it a more dedicated, specific area. So using the little arrow keys, I'm just going to go ahead and drag the fruit, some of the fruit. I'll move the pineapple. Let's go ahead and spin it. Move the pineapple there. And then we'll move, oops, that moved itself outside of the screen. Drag it back in. And I want to make sure my arrows are pointing the right way. Right now, nobody would be able to access that because the arrow is underneath. So I'm going to move it like that. Drag this one over, and I'll have to spin that one as well. All right. So now I've got a nice little area back here where I can do my Thanksgiving items. So let's go ahead and buy a shelf for pie. I do have, I believe that's the apple pie is there already. So I'm going to go ahead and spin that, and I'm going to place it right here. So it's kind of next to the other pies, but specifically pumpkin. Then I need 2 of these because I'm going to do a turkey and I'm going to do a ham. So let's go ahead and place these. I'm going to place them against the wall, I think. So we will do one there. Drag it and spin it. One there. And then the potatoes. I'm going to do one of the big shelves for the potatoes. All the vegetables go on these black fruit and vegetable bins. So I'm going to do the larger one because we do want people to get a lot of potatoes. So I'm going to go ahead and place that there. Now then to assign, actually I'm going to spin it so that people can turn from the turkey or whatever. Let's untouch that, and we're going to use the little arrows again to spin that. All right. You know what? I'm going to move the pie one. I'm just going to put it flat against the wall. Right there. Oops. I wish there was a back spin so you didn't have to go all the way through again. And let's go ahead and just spin that. So it faces that way. All right, now I'm going to assign the items to these. You do that up in the upper corner, the little shelf looking thing, and you're going to scroll through your menu at the bottom and find the item you want. So I'm going to go ahead and assign ham. You can see the shelves I just put down say empty. So I'm going to assign ham to that one. We'll assign turkey to the other one. Then we'll find the pumpkin pie, and we're going to assign that. And then we will find the potatoes. We will assign that. Now I am going to attempt to put a sign. Whoops, I'm standing on the tomatoes. I'm going to attempt to put a sign up that says what this is. There are, under tools and under lighting, there are hanging signs. I've been having a lot of trouble with that. I know I do all these videos just on a phone, an Android, and I know with regular computers and laptops there hasn't been an issue with signs, but with Android there is. You can't place the sign exactly where you want it. It jumps around. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to go into decor, and there are these kind of signs, and I'm going to see if I can put this kind of sign up, and I'm going to do it. Let's see. I'd like to do it in the middle of those, but we can do it next to you. So you can see in the bottom left-hand corner. Let's just see how big. See how it jumped. All right, let's see if we can do it though. We're going to put a sign. We're going to change the text. We're going to call it, oops, I guess you have to erase the sign text. We're going to call it Thanksgiving Sale. And we're going to go ahead and send that. Submit. And see, you can't place it where you want to. There's already something there. All right, so that's the issue you run into with the hanging signs as well. I was hoping the floor signs would work. If any of you happen to know any tips or tricks for overcoming that, love to hear it. I have not. I've been on message boards and chat rooms trying to find a solution, and there doesn't seem to be one. So, all right. So we will skip that. But go ahead and exit that. And here we go. We have our Thanksgiving sale area. And now we're all set for the biggest grocery shopping day of the year. I hope everyone who is watching this in the United States has a wonderful Thanksgiving. I hope you're able to spend it with friends and family that you love, who love you. And I wish you all the best. For those of you not in the United States, I hope you have a great Thursday. And I will see you all later. Bye.